Hey everybody, this is Rydo and we're back to Assassin's Creed 2. Let's continue. Look at this menu. Just look at the menu is floating downward. What's it doing? I have no idea. Anyways, I want to get a few more treasure chests. I want to kind of go back into hyper OCD mode, even though we haven't ever really left that way of playing. It's difficult to do it. There's a couple spaces where there's a few treasure chests left, and then there's a lot of feathers that I don't know where they are, but
not you! You think you can escape? What?
let's see. Is the treasure chest down there? Yes, it is. We may move the story forward one more moment, but I don't think anything beyond that. Let's see. I also need to change the economic marker here and turn on fast travel stations. There's just some things that we haven't done in other areas, Assassin's contracts, and let's see, what else? Races, beat 'em up challenges.
I should fight to stay in shape too.
What a skill! Hey, what's got into you?
Where is that? Here it is.
And I'll put another notch in my belt. Inconvenience me again and it will be the end of you.
So climb back up here.
Who could hide from a man this skilled?
Oh, so
Deal with this one.
for the first time ever, my health didn't go all the way up after taking medicine. I got it low enough.
Who taught you to move like that?
Climbing and climbing. So, that's not what I wanted. I haven't found any of the glyphs either. It would probably be somewhat interesting to run around and try and find those. But I think a bunch of them are actually in areas I can't access. It feels like there's a lot of areas that I can't access, which is strange because the game hasn't worked that way before. There we go.
Just let me go! I'm nobody!
See if we can get a free medicine off of him. You know, it's not even worth searching the bodies. Come to think of it, yeah. It's totally not worth searching the bodies for a medicine or throwing knives. I can just fast travel back to the villa, spend any of my 60,000 gold purchasing equipment, and save a ridiculously large amount of time. Here's a beggar. There you go. What are you gonna do? He's gonna get up and go money, money, money. Have some money. It's time to move the story forward, I guess.
Ah, Ezio. I was hoping you might return. I want your advice on something.
Of course. Tell me what troubles you.
Emilio has turned some of my own men against me.
Bribery and blackmail, is it?
Yes, and we cannot strike until the traitors are dealt with. They're still somewhere in this district, keeping tabs on us and reporting back to Emilio.
Not for much longer, they're not.
Cleaning house, identify and kill the traitorous thieves. Cool. So where do I want to go and who am I going to kill? I don't care about Antonio, I want the map. Again, I must climb. Alright.
Don't be shy. I only aim to heal.
We'll buy some medicine.
Rest and you should be well recovered, friend.
So. I suppose it would be kind of cruel to set mercenary against mercenary. What am I supposed to do? Ah. There we go. Out to the ship we go. So, there was like either an achievement or a mission where you had to do this without like setting off any alarms or being seen. You know what?
Get your hands off me.
That's one down. Look, I got an arrow in my back for a moment there, at least. Alright. So I have no purpose to. So apparently they don't know that they drown. Because if they did know that they drowned, I don't think they would jump into the water and kill themselves. Right. Which of these areas is the next area? This way. Off we go swimming. For a moment there, it felt like Antonio was actually just setting me up to kill some people that he wanted to get rid of, and they weren't traitors. But nope. They absolutely were traitors. It's pretty obvious when you're being guarded by the bad guys. I believe that is them there. Nope. It isn't. Must be somewhere like over here, maybe? No, it must be on the rooftop.
You have no business up here before.
There he is.
Will not get away.
Checkpoint reached. Next location, way over here. Let's see.
You could hide from a man this size. No! You'll soon sprout legends if you don't get down through. What the devil are you doing up here? You shouldn't be up here.
Run this way, run this way, run, run,
Get
run.
that machine! You're mine, assassin! Run faster! He's here! You're mine! Get your blood back into them. Keep at it. Show them who the real
Getting away!
I found him!
Double blades. That's 2 down. Maybe I should just use a smoke bomb. Like 3 of these guys with a smoke bomb might be a good move. I kind of wish it was a quick button though. It would take too much effort to. There we go.
At your service.
The Lord is our shepherd.
See what you've done. You have done.
As you value your life, run!
I've got to get out of here!
Now.
Dio, che garantisca. Get away! Don't send!
Please don't kill me!
Madmen! All madmen!
There he is.
The Lord is my shepherd!
Just let me go! Get away! I'm only visiting! I don't know what... Not you! He's there, on
So apparently this guy's a target too, but the game didn't care about him.
Release me!
Trying to get him a little bit further back. A little bit further back. And grab. How about another one back? Problem solved. Now we've got a treasure chest somewhere in this marketplace.
What hell? How in God's name are you doing?
I'm also looking for a glyph. I suspect there is one.
Down! Ora! Aha! Eccolo!
Where is the glyph? This is a treasure chest. Interesting how the game there chose to determine that I was jumping forward and not down towards the crow's nest. There you go. It made the right decision. It's often difficult for a video game or any computer program to to know what the player or the person using the program is thinking. Let's move forward. So that's another memory completed. It didn't really do anything.
Get down there! He's bolting! Stop him!
Over and over again, it's just catch somebody's attention, kill them because they saw you. And apparently my wrists are made out of titanium, so I can grab ledges from any distance fall and be perfectly fine.
I'm too old for that capo.
Alright, nope. Next location is over here. This was one of them. So let's see if we can find the glyph here. Glyph, where are you? I hear something. That's a feather. I think I probably need to climb under the bottom part of this. There it is. It's right there.
I don't know what's happening to me. I have been in the machine. You keep putting me back in, and I am losing control. It's all blurring together.
Subject 16 is losing his mind.
I'm holding a rifle. Gettysburg is in the distance. I just stabbed a man, and there is blood on my waistcoat. I'm at the opera. Soprano. So beautiful. I'm in bed with her. She cries as I fuck her. I'm speaking at the forum. No one listens. I'm in the forest hunting. Oh, the moon. I can see the moon. I'm here. I have to stay here until you understand. Listen, why do we have these gifts, these abilities? Because it's in our blood.
Which then that line of thinking indicates that maybe only assassins could use the animus, but actually no, that's not truth. The seeds were planted as two worlds became one. Behold, the assassins, the children of two worlds. So we're looking for seeds. 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 Maybe that one. Maybe that one. Maybe it's people with where there's two of them. Children of two worlds. Alright. So I couldn't find enough things that would make sense there, so I'm gonna start over. Dante visited by Zeus. That's 2 people. That's 3 people. Jupiter and Io. MX, that's 1 person. Leda and the Swan. Cupid and Psyche. Here and Lena. Alright. Again, maybe take that one out. Who do we want else? No. So I chose this one. The seeds were planted as 2 worlds became one. Behold the assassins. So is it talking about sex per se? There's several of these stories were rapes. Let's see which ones aren't. Maybe this one. There we go. There's the assassin symbol. So I guess the combination there was sex. I don't know. And you get another 3 things. 3 frames of things. It's just this long chase sequence is all it is. And it feels like it might even be slightly jumbled up. We have 6 more of these to find. And when you get them all, I could be wrong about this, but I think once you get them all, you actually do get a much longer cutscene that you only get to see once. Oops. Knocked your box over. Let's come up here.
I can't follow you there.
Fine, don't follow me there. It's not like I really cared. Oh, I did realize though I need more health.
There! Don't let them get up!
Where is this treasure chest? Where are you hiding it? Let's see. Come on, treasure chest. Where are you? There you go. It's in here. Fight those guys.
Little steam letting for all the years spent enduring you thugs!
So where do I want to go next? Here, 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 and then this assassin contract. And then I kind of want to run around and do races, assassin's contracts. Let's go back to the city that we didn't really do too much in. Yep, next. Run this direction. Okay, we'll get this one. Now there's not a lot that I need to get in the other cities.
Get away!
I need to get feathers, and that's kind of it. Like feathers and other things that are on the map, whatever else is on the map. And let's take on this assassination contract. I'm pretty notorious right now, so killing people in the streets probably a bad idea. But we'll do it anyways. We'll try one, and then if it doesn't work out, we'll see what else we can do. Sending you on one of my men to help eliminate conspirators whose ties to Archbishop Salvatani. Follow him at a distance. Make sure to avoid combat until you're ready to strike. So this is one of those follow, don't kill missions. At least to start with. That's why you have to read these things, which kind of sucks. They should have established a clear like dialogue there where they could say this is a tracking mission, this is a this is an assassination mission. Obviously some of these following missions were like the missions in the first game where you had to spy on people. We haven't actually had to spy on anybody yet. Follow the gondolier. Fine. Follow, don't get on his boat. So we'll just take a leisurely stroll following this gondolier. It seems pretty obvious that these assassination missions have to be area specific. There's no way you could have had this in any of the other cities. All these boats to loot and no reason to loot them. Unless the game really comes back and tells me, oh no, there's a ton of treasure chests you haven't opened. And then I would go all over Florence looting boats. I mean Venice. It's amazing, this guy must be deaf to not hear the splashing. So normally, I assume you would be doing all these jumps, and it would be quite a difficult quest. And I've just found the easier way to do it. This is straight up easy mode. Let's just keep them in your sights. Good thing gondolas aren't faster than a human by any means. Let's let this guy. 2 gondolas now. We can see he's coming up alongside this other boat. So we found the target. There we go. Dive down low enough that he didn't see me.
I know. Sassy, get him!
Kill him quickly that way.
Where do you think you're?
We know he's gone. Actually, the game bugged up. Let's double assassinate him. He cloned himself. No ninja jutsu in this game. I'll kill you both. Alright. So I could like run here and do another assassination mission. I could run this direction, or I can run this direction and move on to another area. And I think that's the right move. It's the closest move, at least.
You should not get down!
You saw nothing. See, my notoriety in this city is too high. I'm too hot to handle. It's time to leave. So, let's go to Florence and move here. Let's see if we can get Florence finished up. There were some assassination missions we didn't do, and there's some collectibles we didn't get. So, not a bad idea to move forward there. Now I have the Shroud of Medici here, so I will be anonymous always. I don't have to worry about notoriety or any of that stuff. I do want to look, like, keep an eye out for feathers, but honestly, if I'm gonna need a map. I really am. It's just not gonna happen without one. If I have to run to all 100 spots to get the remaining 70 feathers, that really wouldn't even be that bad. I would just need to do that and follow the map. But there's the assassination contract. Where is it? I thought I heard a twinkle, but I guess not.
What skill?
Need to go to the villa chest. It's full again. Trader's guards. Alright. So this is the trader's guards I need to go take out. So I have 1 minute after I after I get near them to kill them all. So how am I going to accomplish that? Well, simply I'm going to throw down a smoke bomb and then switch to my double stealth, my double blade, and then the double blade as many people while they're smoke bombed, which will be makes it easy. It's a almost guaranteed kill, and I may have to throw down a second smoke bomb to take them out, but I'll be fine. Sorry.
Drones! You know what we do to Capone like you? We bring out Bruno the donkey. Trust, he is not so... Get out of my sight!
Bruno the donkey. I don't know if I wanted to hear the rest of that story. It's kind of intriguing.
What's wrong with you? Watch out!
Trying to run here. Trying not to cause trouble. And yet somehow I am. Here's another treasure chest I can collect. Alright, throw bomb is the X button. So
Hey, I saw that vessel. Ah, you are an entertainer. You see to
there we go.
Now clear off, okay? I do not want to ruin my day talking to a madman like you. I want him caught now!
Not you.
So assassination mission done.
Have you been drinking?
Air for all.
Where does this door go?
I see him. There.
Don't worry, we'll catch him.
Where am I running to? So I gotta take out all these guys.
Get in front of him.
How about we do this?
Leave me alone, I swear. I've nothing to do now.
Oops. That's 2 civilians down.
He's here.
Got to get out of here.
Man, this is bad. Got to get back home.
Oh no!
Just let me go! I'm alone! Get out of here! I want no part!
There we go.
I want to
Assassino! Misericordia!
Got to get out of
Don't kill me!
What else do we have to do? Let's see. There's one here we can get, and then we'll go up for this assassination mission.
The devil grows bold.
What's this? Holy Father, protect us. Why are the guard not doing it? Why would you... Sorry,
Only the height of the smithy arts are available here!
Here we go. Keep running. And there must be a chest right
Bizarre.
here.
What's with him?
Yep. Now, we haven't been actually promised anything besides the gold in the chests for getting all the chests. It's just going to improve the amount of money you get on your villa, which then, if you think down that line of reasoning, if your villa is not going to be 100% because of the feathers, you're kind of wasting your time, aren't you? Excuse me, lady.
I'm a silly thing. I meant
They seem awfully apologetic when I run into them, probably because they see I'm covered head to toe in armor and weapons. Next assassination mission, please. I wish you could just start these. It's kind of silly to have to go to one location. I understand why they have that. It's for the game to make sure it doesn't mess up. Is that a feather I just saw?
You have to show us some of your tricks, Leo.
Nope. No feathers. Small group of Cordator who attacked the palace have been spotted and seem to be regrouping. Tail one of them into the garrison and kill the leader. Alright, tail a guy. Another follow mission.
Is he an entertainer
And
of some kind?
I guess this is what the game was going to be, certainly. It would have been just these assassination missions. And nothing else. That's what the first game was. And they added so much and then emphasized the new things over the old things to the point where the assassin missions don't even show up until late, at least halfway through the game, I would say.
Forgive me, sir. I'm sorry.
Madre Santa, preserve me.
Let's see. There's the guy. Darn it. Darn it, darn it, darn it. I walked towards him because he was walking towards me.
Get down now.
So now I have to start.
Don't you? You won't get away. Ben, eccolo! Get him! Would you rather be roasted or fried in oil?
Alright. You're gonna start this fight? I guess you are.
Never to go! Aiuto! Get Bella Madonna! I want no part of this!
Just allow me to walk around this corner. Now I can just follow him. Very strange that they made it so you would walk right into him as he walks towards you.
Another one! Eccolo! There! Who saw what happened here? Stop!
Now I gotta get away from these
After him,
guys.
ragazzi! I want no
And I gotta kill these guys in like 20 seconds. Ooh. I don't think that's gonna work.
You cannot escape.
I have to do this and then gain time back.
I want no part of this.
You won't escape!
You won't escape.
So this is ridiculous. I have to see him. I have to kill these guys.
You won't escape!
You won't escape. Only the best of raiment here, friends. Silks and clothes of finest weave. Get out of there.
This is ridiculous.
You won't escape.
So I have to keep distance from my target while these people are chasing me. And more coming. Here it is. Here's the ultimate, like, first Assassin's Creed. The way things turn out is you start gathering more and more people on your on your butt, just chasing after you, trying to kill you. Oh, I got 15 seconds to see this guy. And then I get detected.
You'd better get out of my sight. Hey, get down now.
Alright, so that guy's not mad at me. Nobody's mad at me. So I'm just gonna walk this way, run this way. Run this way. And we'll try this again. So I haven't killed anybody this time. See, that was a ridiculous turn of events. So much easier when people aren't trying to kill you like crazy.
Coins. Va bene.
It's one of these missions where you're supposed to throw money at the people and not bump into them or cause a ruckus. Now I don't know if this other guard that's behind this guy is actually supposed to be behind him, or if it's just a coincidence that two guards walking down the same path at the same time. I wouldn't be surprised if it was just a coincidence.
Coins. Money. Money. Coins.
Slowly. Attempt number 3. I don't like these following missions. I didn't like them in the first game that much either. Now he's got like 2 guards following him. See, now that kind of starts to feel like a plan. The game is intentionally doing this. I think I like the snooping ones, and we haven't really had a snooping mission. I could do for finding a location to sit down and listening in to the plots of some of the other people. Alright. Still at 15 seconds. But a lot easier when you don't have 12 people trying to kill you while trying to maintain your cover. See, and there's a number 3 that got added. That seems unrealistic. Just for that not to be the plan. Now, how many more will join this band? I would suspect maybe 1 at most. 5 people to fight at the same time is usually the maximum they're willing to actually intentionally throw at you. Now, another group of 4 might join up. This is taking too long. This is too much. Maybe because I've tried this 4 times before, but heck, that's gonna be some percentage of players' experience.
Go, ora! I heard that! Money! I heard that! Money! Not here! There! There!
Kill the garrison leader. Oops. So we now know the garrison leader. Apparently I can kill the others with no problem.
Following something you'll regret. What are you waiting for?
Here's the guy tailed. He deserves to die too. There we go. Let's take a moment and look at the map. Well, it seems to me like it's time to move forward. We missed a few treasure pieces. I fully admit that, but there are no more assassination contracts. And there were 3 before, 3 locations where you could have started them. So I don't know what would have happened if I had started an assassination contract at one of the other locations. That is an interesting question. Maybe it would have just transported you. Maybe it would have had a slightly different level or contract we had to do. I don't know. I assume it might just transport you. For all I know, that one transported me too. It didn't seem like it did, but it could have. Cape not effective in this area, that's fine. So I could now do this extra DLC tomb. I finally have the ability to jump high enough and reach in the area. Fortunately, I really don't have time for it. Maybe we'll set it up for next time. Put some more feathers in the chest. Put some more codex on the wall. So we could start sorting it, but there's no reason to. We could probably get the whole thing done, but I just don't see reason we need 5 more, and I bet there aren't 5 more. I bet there's 4 more in the game, and then the final one is a like story related reason. So you won't get the last one till the very end of the game.
Salute, Claudia.
You here to look at the book?
Let's look at how much progress we've made now. We have 83% done. We get about 12,000. See, the amount of progress we're making now is not really a massive amount. We have all paintings purchased now, so we don't need to deal with any more of that. We have 5 codex pages, more feathers, 1 more model, 2 more seals, and portraits of Ezio's targets, which I don't know anything about. We still have 2 sets of armor to collect, and our chest now still only holds about 50,000.
A presto, Ezio.
So 80 minutes and it will be full again. There's nothing to do to talk to the architect. Let's see.
You'll not find fairer price.
Repair all of our equipment. And then see if we maybe have something new. I don't think we would. I used all those smoke bombs.
Send me your amici.
Heal me now and give me a couple of those. Poison is full.
Trust me. You'll soon feel much better, friend.
My health went back to full apparently when I repaired my armor. That seems strange. So it's hard to tell now whether your health is low or your armor is damaged. So I want to spend probably another hour here on getting DNA things done before we go back and start trying to do more and more of the story. We're on sequence 7, and there may only be a sequence 8. There may only be a sequence 7. There's 7 viewpoints in Florence, so there's a whole section in Florence that we missed somehow. Like, yeah, there's this whole other district that we haven't even reached. There's 1 viewpoint we missed in Florence, and there's several districts in Venice that we just haven't even unlocked yet. So Venice is going to be huge. As far as secret locations, there's this tomb here, the Auditore family crypt, and I would want to do that. Feathers here, we know. See, we may even be able to narrow things down to specific districts, which might actually help a lot. If I could figure out which district is which on the map. We have all the feathers in this area. Tuscany would just be a blind search. Florely it would be a blind search. And Venice again would be, most of them are the other districts. Alright. Beat 'em up missions. We don't know where that one is, but we could go find it, I'm sure. And races. We don't know where it is, but we could go find that. And then assassination quests. Let's see. There's 3 unlocked. Vertical slice. I wish you could just kind of select all of these. And then courier missions, there's 1 we need to go do. And then treasures. Let's see, in Florence, there's 4 we missed. In Montegrelli, there's 6 we've missed somehow. Here in Tuscany, we have them all. In the Appian Mountains, interesting, we're missing 16. So we need to go back to the mountains because there are treasures there. And in Florence, there's more. And then in Venice, we missed 1 treasure in Venice, in the main district, and then we have a bunch more in the other districts. So, it feels like it's gonna open up this big area of Venice, so I don't feel like I'm that far away from it. Let's see. How are we on the database? It's like people, locations. Venice, we haven't gotten all of the glyphs or the assassin's tombs. Florence, we've gotten everything. Tuscany, we've gotten everything. And Romanga, we've missed a glyph. So that's another one to get. Secret locations, we've got all of the assassin's tombs there. Documents, I assume we're getting all of these. And letters, it's impossible to tell. And then truth, we have 5 more truth things to do. So we made some good progress here. Good progress, but I want to spend another hour just doing some tidying up. I don't want the game to end with a ton of extra stuff to do, so much so that it would just be soul crushing to beat the story mission and then have potentially 15-20 hours of extra gameplay. So instead I'm putting that 15-20 hours of extra gameplay in between actual playing the game, which is actually doing the story, which is how I would play it normally. So it's very weird. It's not connected at all. It feels like there's collectible the game and then there's Assassin's Creed's storyline the game, and the two are just squashed together. Anywho, that's going to be it for this recording. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment if you want to, and watch every second of my videos. All of that helps me out. If you want to support me, you can click on my name, Rydo. On the right will be a blue button that says support this channel. Click it, make a donation. And if you want to friend or follow me on basically any social media sites, there's a whole bunch of links down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.